Taurus. This is a general reading for the sign of Taurus. If you have Taurus anywhere in your birth chart, please know that there is a message here for you. Or if you have come across this reading for any reason, there's a message here for you. Spirit does work in amazing ways like that. You will find a message, you will find the message when you are meant to it, when you are ready for it, when you can receive that. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Spirit, what would we like Taurus to know or be aware of during this reading? Whoops, there we go. Perfect. Taurus, this month, the new moon in the sign of Leo, with that, you may find yourself in the spotlight and not knowing what to do about it. So if that happens, do not be surprised, Taurus. You also may be put in a position to receive criticism. And while I do know that accepting or hearing criticism can be tricky, Taurus, what that is Spirit is asking us to accept the feedback in a positive light. Regardless of what the feedback is, you do have the opportunity to decide whether that feedback, that criticism is going to deflate your ego or if you're going to use it to build yourself up. So be prepared for that this month, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What would we like Taurus to know, to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Messages. Oh, and the wheel is spinning. I like when I see that karma wheel spinning for you, Taurus. And underlying message, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the foundation, the basis of this reading. And with the Knight of Pentacles, we look to somebody who is being optimistic, to somebody who is looking forward to the future. And when we think of the Pentacles, and I see the pitch, money's coming in, but it's not coming in as quickly or as quickly as you would like it to come in. Slow and steady wins the race with that, Taurus. In your public life, in your professional life, in your business life, you have been waiting. Oh, there's a lot of money in your cards today, Taurus. You've been waiting for a payment, or you've been waiting for a pay. You've been waiting for a promotion, and it just hasn't come in for you yet. It just hasn't come in. And something about this just seems so unfair to you. And I don't know if it's seeming unfair to you because you're seeing it come in for other people. You're seeing it happen for other people. It's just not happening for you. But slow, be patient, slow and steady wins the race. I know I say slow and steady wins the race, Taurus. I know I do say that a lot. But it is here for you. It is here for you. Spirit is asking you to be patient, to trust your inner knowing, to trust your inner wisdom. We have this High Priestess card here. And so there's a problem, a situation that needs to be solved before the money will come, or before the money can come. And I believe it is a situation that has to do with your home life, your family life, or your problem-solving skills. There's something that needs to change, something that needs to shift in order for these finances to come in for you. The change, the shift, the solving of a problem needs to come from your home life, needs to come from your private life, needs to come from within you. Something in your home life is affecting your finances. And that is why the finances aren't coming in as quickly as you would like them to. So that does get us to your home life, your private life, your family life. What is this, Taurus? You're feeling the frustration of not having the finances or not being able to manage your finances how you would like to at this time. You're feeling restless, you're feeling boxed in. I just see these powerful cards here, Taurus. You have you have what it takes to make the changes needed. And in your last few readings, Taurus, you have been coming in, or your readings have been talking about feeling frustrated, about feeling boxed in, about feeling trapped. And in each of those readings, Taurus, Spirit has asked you to go within, look within. Look at these beautiful, powerful cards here that we have lined up for Taurus. You have the ability, you have the physical attributes it takes to succeed, to achieve what it is that you're wanting to achieve. You have the spiritual gifts. You have the drive, the unseen. So you have the seen and you have the unseen. And you do have the ability to tap into that, to use that. And that is what Spirit's asking you, to take time for gratitude. Take time for gratitude, Taurus. I'm going to post a link in the description box about a book, and it's a relatively inexpensive book, but it is very easy to read. It's very easy to grasp onto. It's very easy to use. It's just a few minutes every day on practicing gratitude and helping you get into the momentum, the rhythm of practicing that gratitude and practicing good, positive gratitude. And when we practice that gratitude, Taurus, that is when we go within. That is when we determine, again, going back to that full moon, determine when we are thinking negative thoughts about ourselves, or when we are thinking negative thoughts, or when people are talking to us and there's a perceived criticism. We do have the ability to either use that to tear down our ego, to deflate us, or we can use that to really build ourselves up. We can use that to build ourselves up. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe let's look at that. Let's build that. Because it is those little imperfections. It is those little differences that each of us have that really make us unique and really can be a tool to guide us on our path, our life's journey. And that involves going within. And you see that hermit there shining a light on our inner selves, our inner intuition, our inner wisdom, and using that to guide us. Using that to guide us. You can do this, Taurus. You can do this. You've got this. Final thoughts, final messages. Issues with sleep. And it's, and I think this has come up for you in the past few readings. You might want to revisit the past few readings, or revisit those readings. But really, a betrayal, sleepless nights, lack of fulfillment. And you may be thinking it's due to home, or it's due to career, or it's due to love. But there's something that when we think about career, when we think about love, when we think about our home life, and when we're putting the blame on that and not looking at something that Spirit is asking you to look at, to look within, to trust your inner tuition, your inner wisdom, your inner spirit, your soul is speaking and crying out to you, Taurus. Please listen. It is not the outside world that is causing these sleepless nights, that is causing the feelings of lack of fulfillment. The core of this issue is that Spirit is calling you to delve, to dig deeper, and seek a deeper, real connection, not with others, but with yourself. That is why the wheel is spinning here. The wheel is spinning. What are you, and what is that? It's not that the wheel isn't going to spin. The wheel is going to spin. Karma is going to come around. What comes around goes around with that karma. What is going to change the situation is how we react to that situation. How we react to any given situation is what determines the outcome. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. You have a blessed week. Taurus, please leave a comment. Leave good, positive gratitude comments. What are you thankful for? One thing that you are thankful for today, Taurus. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. You have a blessed week.